So I'm the type of person who can't stand to start something right in the middle or a quarter of the way in. If a friend said to me, "Hey, wanna watch this show together? I'm only on episode 2. I'm gonna be like, no thanks, because I don't like starting things anywhere but in the beginning. Now, if I applied it here, I'd have to have been filming since birth, and unfortunately, I didn't have the kind of foresight to do that. Nor do I possess a time machine so that I can go back and film myself as a baby. Adorable as I may have been. I know, right? Besides, I don't think baby me has the kind of soul-searching, life-questioning, and early onset midlife crisis that I'm currently experiencing. So, why don't we just start? Because, as we all know, that's really the hardest part. I think a lot of us at one point or another start to reflect on and question our lives, especially if we're unhappy, or we're lonely, or we're not living the life that we've envisioned for ourselves. Do you feel as if you lack direction and purpose? And every day, every week, it feels like the same thing? Over and over again. You sleep. You wake up. You work or you go to school. You eat. You mindlessly absorb other content to distract yourself, or because you're bored. And then you lie in bed and you fight the feelings of loneliness, and eventually you fall asleep and it starts all over again. Until one day you wake up and you're just so tired of this and you wonder, what's the point? I know it in my heart, and I know a lot of you do too. As hard as it is to accept, nothing is going to just magically change unless we do something to change it. I want to wake up and feel excited for what's to come. I want to be passionate about the things I'm doing, and that means fighting my fears. They have stopped me from experiencing what life has to offer, and for too long. I'm tired of letting my life pass me by because I'm afraid of being uncomfortable. I'm afraid of what other people think about me. We're often put in a box. Just because you try something new, or you go in a different direction that's surprising, people take notice and sometimes judge you because they've already put you in this box based on what they already know about you. And when you step outside of it, they often think, oh, something must be wrong. They're not acting like themselves. And I know people don't mean to be negative, but consistency is just expected. We all get comfortable even with the things we don't like. We rather deal with the devil we know than the devil we don't know, even if that devil might just be an angel. but we're too afraid to find out, so we stick with our misery because we'd rather not take the risk. But if actual living, isn't worth the risk, what is? So here's my goal with this video and any future videos on this channel. My goal is to break that box. I want to learn to become unapologetically me, which means being comfortable in my own skin and being confident in who I am and loving who that person is. Here's to not letting me talk myself out of doing things because I'm worrying about what I think other people are thinking about me. It's not an obscure fact that we can't please everyone, but most of us still try. And I get it. I think it's human nature to want to be loved. And that's why we care so much what others think. But if we're all over the place, how will anybody get to see the real us and truly love us for who we are? The truth is, I hate who I've become. You're probably asking why. Why would I share this with the world? And my answer to you would be, why not? What have I got to lose? Why are we so afraid of failing that we're not even willing to try? What is it about failure? The fear of it that makes us go, it's better to just not do it at all. Even if we might succeed. I think it's a mindset. And it's something that you can change, that I can change. And it's gonna be easier said than done. Anything worth it is. So I'm doing this. I'm putting myself out there. I'm sharing so much more than I ever thought I would share. Because this is something I'm afraid of. And when you do something you're afraid of, when you step outside of that box, you grow. You change, you adapt. So if you don't try, nothing will change. And if you feel the same way that I do, if you even feel a fraction of what I feel, then I encourage you to do the same. Take that first step. There will never be a perfect time. There will never be a perfect situation. There's just you and up here, and you telling yourself, I don't want to wait any longer. And you do it. You start. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And subscribe if you want to follow me on this journey. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.